Hey guys, this is Red Swan, and we're gonna go into a controversial topic in COD Mobile today. So basically, the topic is based on, melee weapons, and why I think they take more skill than a very few amount of guns in the game. It takes more skill than the majority of guns, except for a few, is what I meant. And those few are like the obvious ones that are really really bad. I'm just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about guns like let's see, guns like all these are no. Okay, guns like the XPR and M21 EBR, and what else? XPR, M21 EBR, and oh yeah, the MW11 and a J358. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so for those exceptions, melee takes more skill than literally everything else. The reason why I say this is because it's just facts, bro. It's just facts. Like, when it comes down to it, it's all about versatility. And when you look at a melee weapon, for example, they have no fucking versatility whatsoever. Yeah, sure, an axe may hit you from 6 feet, but that's only gonna hit you in 6 feet after he closes his distance from dodging, 40 fucking bullets being spammed at you or whatever. So yeah. And for those people who think, sniping takes more skill than a melee weapon, shut up. It's cap and you know it. Like I said, versatility. When it comes to sniping nowadays, the ADS is so broken that if you even have decent aim, it won't. No, if the maximum amount of aim that you have is supposed to be decent, then it'll be broken. And the reason why is because, it's a sniper rifle. It's one tap. And the ADS is broken as fuck. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And people thinking that, if I see a guy using an axe, I'm gonna bring out an NA45 or a QQ9. Bruh, if you die to an axe, that's on you for not being aware of your surroundings, bro. If you kill one person, you leave the spot that you killed him, and I'm talking about more S&D wise, guys. If you kill one person, you leave that spot and find a better position. You don't want to, because first of all, no one wants to die from being shot in the back or even knifed in the back. No one likes dying from someone behind them. It's common sense. But the only reason why I'm probably sure that people think melee takes no skill is probably because it's, other than the fact that it's one tap, but people camping corners with them. Yeah, but to be fair, camping in a corner with any fucking weapon is cheese. Let's just agree on that. But if you're camping in a corner in a bomb site, trying to guard a particular area so people don't plant the bomb, then I can understand if you're doing that with a melee weapon. That I can understand. For example, crash in a building. That if you're going melee only, it's kind of a must, because running around there, them hearing your footsteps, they're gonna rush at you with a QQ9 or a Build Eagles, and you're gonna die. It's not much you can do besides guarding all the doors. So yeah, basically, when it comes down to melee, the reason why, another thing why it takes more skill is closing distance, dodging the bullets, and which is basically closing distance, and your good movement, which is still closing distance. Basically closing distance and hitting your swing. Okay. So yeah, basically closing distance and hitting your swing and taking smart routes around the map. That's how you do well with melee. It's not much you could say. But with any other gun, all you need to do to be good with the gun is literally aim, fire, drop shot, whatever. It's pretty fucking simple. You just run and gun. Melee, if you try to run around with a melee and against people are spamming the meta, it's gonna be really fucking difficult for you, because First of all, you're gonna die faster. You can say, "Oh, fuck you." Yeah, you will die faster. You can say those two words, "fuck" and "you." Trust me, that's how fast the QQ9 kills, bro. Anybody thinks, "Oh, I have so much skill," just because they're spamming a meta gun, or just because they're camping back spawn with a fucking sniper rifle with broken ADS and akimbo deagles, they're garbage. It's plain and simple. They're just garbage. Spawn campers in general are just garbage unless they're fucking guarding the bomb that's in their spawn. For example, like Crash, where B-bomb is literally in your spawn. And that's the only reason why I would ever consider, I would ever not get mad at someone for camping their spawn, is if they're guarding the bomb that's in their spawn. But but if they're complaining about, it's like, I've been trying to keep myself from having to make this vid, but I have to. It's like, you can't. It's kind of hard to believe how many dumb, stupid people think that melee takes no skill. Like even some YouTubers think that melee takes no skill in this game. It's like, bro, I have to say this. If Bobby ever watched this video, Bobby, Melee's been one-tapping people ever since it's been released into COD for the very first time. And if you're dying to a melee weapon, that's on you. If you see a melee weapon, just get your fucking distance from the melee user. And you're a good sniper too. So, if you died to a melee weapon, even using your cracked fucking weapon, it's on you. There's so much advantages that a gun user has that people forget about, and then they just start complaining about the melee weapon killing. It's dumb. It's completely dumb. I can't even get it. Bro, I used to be really good with guns. I played with a lot of people back when I used to use guns, and I know I barely talk to some of them because I don't really talk to many people on COD Mobile or anymore, but I have a few people, which is mostly the melee guys that I play with sometimes. But I used to run around, even with the most tough guns, bro. Even in ranked, I had fun with them, but it's and then I got bored of guns. I literally got bored of them because throughout the time, I think it was right after the Cordite came out, I started getting bored of guns because it was just getting more broken. Guns are just getting it just left a boring vibe. And then when I switched to melee, it was a lot more exciting because it took a lot more fucking skill. It's dude, I remember back then when I even used to use a fucking AK-47 sometimes around. I just fucked around with an AK-47 and bro, I can't tell you how many times back then as a gun user that I literally switched from different I even mained a fucking MW11 because how bored I got with guns, bro. I was damn, dude, I'm bored. I'm just gonna run around ranked S&D with the MW11, and I popped off with that shit too. It was and I think that was a turning point when I was yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to using melee weapons. Doesn't matter what the melee weapon is. It's I just don't get why, how people can keep on being in denial of this simple ass fact, that melee weapons are just more skillful than shits like these, or something I don't know, a gun that can outgun a fucking sniper in distance, or a gun that can kill you in 3 fucking bullets. It's honestly funny and sad at the same time that some people think that even if the ASM-10, for example, has been nerfed, it's still a 3-tap. It's still a 3-tap and it's still really viable. Guys, I'm about to make a fucking series called Broken Gun Builds, and I'm literally gonna make a broken gun build for each and every single one of these guns for you guys to use, and I'm being there you go. Now if you can stop complaining about melee and use these broken ass shit, there you go. And you might see what I had to deal with when back, even when Gunsmith came out, I was grinding for Damascus, how I felt why guns were so boring. Because they are. Like, well, they can be. Not because they just are. It can be. If you just overuse them. I like playing. I do use guns every now and then. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I like to have versatility. With, like, I like to have versatility with my, no, not versatility. Fuck, I used the word in the wrong sense. I like to have variety. Damn. I like to have variety to what I'm using in this game because let's just get to the fact this game is pretty fucking boring, to be honest, guys. Like, no one really plays pubs and has fun in that, right in there. Just for if they do play pubs, they still spam the meta. And like when you play ranked, it's like, yeah, you're not dealing with bots that insta-kill you just by looking at you, but you're dealing with people that are spamming the NA45 and meta and shit. It's like, it's either pubs where I get less of that, but get spammed by bots that insta-kill me faster, I can say, oh shit, or I died to QQ9 abusers everywhere I turn a corner in a map in S&D. So it's like, yeah. So, we'll just leave it at that. Melee takes more skill than literally those few guns I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And if you think otherwise, well then I guess you're just a lost cause. Well anyway guys, see you later, have a nice day, and enjoy the update that's coming out later on today.